Experts say 1 out of every 5 kids will suffer from a form of mental illness over the course of their childhood. It's one reason why suicide is one of the leading causes of death among teenagers. As Delane Cleveland reports, a group of students from Wayzata High School is leading the charge to get teens the help they need.
Thank you for joining us at this event.
On a normal Saturday morning,
Joining us this morning is Dr. Joel Oberstar.
you usually wouldn't find dozens of students gathered at the Hindu temple in Maple Grove for a presentation.
Kids have different capacities at different points in their life.
But when the topic revolves around mental health,
Why does a teenager die in Minnesota?
normal routines do not apply.
What I really want to do is change the way people think about mental health.
Bharat Pulgam is a junior at Wayzata High School. He helped establish the student-driven nonprofit HEART, which stands for Helping Every At-Risk Teen.
HEART was initially started as a school club last year after the loss of 2 of my friends to suicide at Wayzata High School. But then we had a really successful year last year, and then we grew almost 700%.
There's lots of different statistics out there.
Bharat says most people don't want to talk about mental health because there's a stigma surrounding it.
And I really feel like, people had this interest in their head. People said that mental health is a big issue, but no one said, hey, let's do something about it.
In an effort then to do something about it,
Mental illness carries with it a lot of pain and suffering. And the good news is, it's often very treatable.
Bharat asked Dr. Joel Oberstar to talk to teens about mental illness.
The second most common reason for a teenager to die is suicide, and that far surpasses most of the other medical reasons a young person would die, including cancer, heart disease, lung disease.
Dr. Oberstar says those findings make it important for teens to find help.
I'd like to make sure that kids know that they're not alone, that then when they're struggling, that they can reach out to folks for help.
In Maple Grove, Delane Cleveland, 12 News.
Experts say identifying a person who is suffering from a mental illness is not always easy. Warning signs include if a person is less excited or optimistic than normal, or if a person is more isolated, or if they're candid about having thoughts that life isn't worth living.